Welcome back to PJP Lifestyle, guys. Today we have a few things that we need to do here on the Jeep that are kind of just, going wrong. Like things we've been doing that just aren't working out, or things that just need to be done on the Jeep that just, they're breaking for whatever reason. We got sirens going in the background. I guess we could wait until they pass so that they, just one second. All right, so we have some things we need to take care of today. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I'll bring you guys along with me. The first thing is gonna be this little guy right here. You guys hear it? When I'm driving, when I hit bumps, when the music's going and the sub's going in the back, it's just rattling all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and take this off later and fix that. And I'll show you guys how to stop that rattle, because I know some of you guys are gonna have a similar issue, either if you have that exact plate frame that I got, or if you guys just, have any kind of plate frame, or your plate just might be rattling anyway. So that's one thing that needs to get fixed here. Again, try not to slip as I slide through here. And the next thing is gonna be right up here. You can see this wiper is just not supposed to be like this. You see, it's just is a floppy wiper. So we gotta go ahead and get some new wipers for this. I'm gonna buy some cheap ones today to replace this, and then what I'm gonna do is I'll order some nice ones, because I believe there's like ceramic or something that will like put a nice coating on it, and they're supposed to last forever. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and get some of those, but I have to order them, I think. So I'm gonna look and see if I can find them. If I can't, I'll just get some cheap ones and replace these for now, because you can see these things are just, it's not supposed to flop like that. Partially my fault probably for keeping them with the ice, but I'll show you guys how to do that. It should just be a little pop clip over here, something like that. But let's put that back down and let it flop for now. And then the other small thing that I want to do is swing it on into the back here. And if you look up on the top, if you guys remember, I put these little foam pieces. If you guys have seen that video, I put little foam pieces up here. So I'm going to be replacing those with just a little vinyl. So I'm going to basically just take a vinyl, cut it, and then put it there. But that's pretty much what we got going for this video and we got going today, guys. If you guys are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below now. And of course, top link in the description, shoplifestyle.com, to get yourself some of the high quality merch that we have going. But let's go ahead and head to the store. So if you guys don't know, with these Jeep Grand Cherokees, you see 2018, you need a 22 and a 21. For driver 22, passenger 21. So that's like a 21 and a 22, I suppose. So I'm gonna figure out which ones I wanna run with. And then we'll grab which ones we need. Maybe we'll just go with these. These ones are expensive though, but like I said, I might do free, like cheap ones, and then get the more expensive ones later down the line. So we'll see. Let me look around and I'll let you know what we run with. All right, so what I'm gonna run with is these right here. These are like Rain-X or something. They're like 22, 23 bucks. I'm just gonna go for it with the silicone ones, because the silicone ones should be good. So you need a 21 and a 22 if you guys have a Jeep Grand Cherokee. But yeah, I'm gonna run the silicone ones. They're supposed to be really good and kind of like work for a long time. So that's what I'm gonna run with. I'll show you guys how to put them on, and pretty much how they're working, or I'll let you guys know later down the line if they work really well or not. So also, if you guys didn't get the heated seats, you guys can get some heated seats here at Walmart for real low cheap. All right, so it ended up being $22.47 each. So like I said, I was gonna go with the cheaper ones and then like find out the best ones later on down the line, but I just went for the most expensive ones they had, which were the silicone ones, and like I said, they were like $22.50 each. So you do the math there. I don't know how to do math. But we're gonna go ahead and go home and install these and fix up those other things before it gets dark. So I'm gonna skirt, let's go. All right, so I'm gonna start in the back here, and I got just a small piece of the matte black vinyl. If you haven't seen my vinyl videos, check them out down below on the channel and up here or whatever. But we're gonna rip this down and see what size we need. So peel that off. Peeled off with no issues. This was just a piece of foam that I had on there. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I basically just put some foam up there to cover the lights. Now I'm gonna see if a quarter or a nickel is the right size that I need. It looks like a quarter size is just about perfect. We'll go a little bit overlay just to make sure. And basically all I'm gonna do is just use an X-Acto knife, lay the quarter down onto this, and cut it out. So this is just super quick. I figured I'd just do it and get it out of the way in this video real quick, and show you guys how it looks and if it's better than the other way that I had it before. All right, so I just cut it on the back real quick, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it on and see how it sticks and how it looks. Make sure it covers up all the light. I can even hit this with the heat gun probably and shrink it on, but overall this looks a lot better. So whoever recommended this, down in the comments section, thank you guys, I appreciate it. It's a good idea, it looks good. And now let me cut out the other piece and throw that other one up, and then we'll hop into the back and do that other bit. All right, so now you can see this is what it's looking like. It looks a lot better, and like from here it looks like there's nothing there, and it's nice and flush, where before you had like the little overlay kind of sitting. So now let's hop into the back and bang out that other piece. I just want to give another huge shout out to this cargo mat. I was literally just cutting on it with an X-Acto knife and like digging into it pretty much, and there's no marks or cuts or anything. Like, it's durable. For the price, definitely recommend it. If you haven't seen that video, again, link down below. Check it out on the channel, and check out the cargo mat, which will be linked down below as well. But we got to fix the license plate here, because the license plate cover is rattling. So I got to pop this off, and then we'll throw it in the back and hopefully put some padding on it and make it look good and kind of sound and work a little bit better. All right, so here's what we have for this. We got our plate here, which has the plate cover, which, as you can see, I had put some padding stuff on it before, which just kind of falls off and wasn't on there very well. So what we're gonna need is just some scissors. I have an X-Acto knife to trim things up, and this is just the foam that I'm gonna be using. So you can get this stuff at like Joann's, Michael's, any kind of like craft store. And basically I'm just gonna lay it over the back here. I might need 2 pieces. God damn, everyone has an exhaust leak today. And I'm just gonna stick it all the way around so it overlays, and then I'm gonna cut it and put it up the side, and it should be good to go. So I just cut 2 pieces, one to go across here like this, and like I said, I'm gonna overlay it so I can trim it, and I'm just gonna stick this right on the back and then stick another little trim piece over here. Here's what we ended up working with here, just kind of lined up, and if you look from the front, you don't see any kind of stuff. It's all stuck on nicely, and it's nice. I mean, it's a little jagged in spots, but you can't really see when it's like actually going to be on. So I'm going to go ahead and slap this back on, and I'll show you guys the end result, and hopefully it stops the rattling. Here you can see after now, you can see there's no, like, you don't see the foam because I cut it with the X-Acto knife, and you can, it's definitely deadened. It doesn't have that rattle to it, so it shouldn't rattle really. You shouldn't hear it inside. It's kind of deafened by the foam. So now I just got to go ahead and do the windshield wipers before it gets dark, and then call it a night. So let's do that now. All right, now what we have to do is pop this baby up and figure out how these come off. I'm not sure what type they are or what type of connection we have going on here. Every wiper is different, so once I figure that out, I'll show you guys how to take the other one off. So these are super simple. They just have 2 little clips right here on the sides, and you just pop them in and they pop right out. So you can see this one is toast. It's a floppy boy, so we're gonna go ahead and throw that one away. Actually, let me make sure. I think this one is a 21 or something, and the other side's a 22. So or 22 on this side. So let me go ahead and pop the other one off and then swap them out. The other side as well, as you can see, was flopping. It was time for some new blades. So they probably gave me some pretty scuffed ones at the dealership when I bought the car. I did buy it used, so it's not a big deal. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these and hook up the other one. All right, so I'm definitely a little bit stupid, but you basically just are gonna take it off of this because it's got a J-hook type. I thought it was like my truck, and it was not. So this piece is gonna lock in like this, and then kind of like that. So you gotta pop the little pin and then pull it down and then out. And yeah, so you don't need to click those things out like I showed earlier. Probably just cut that and you just click them out there. I'm assuming it just goes like that and just clicks in without having a actual like click or anything. I mean, you can still pull it out. It just takes a bit of effort. So I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and slide them on that way. Call it a damn day. So they're actually a lot simpler, I think, than I overcomplicate them. But as you guys know, I just send it. So even if those are wrong, it's all right. They'll get ripped off. Let's hop in and put on the wiper blades here and put on the wipers and see if they crank. Let's give her a good old-fashioned test. Let's see, how do you squirt stuff? There we go, spray. Oh, look at that. A nice clean windshield, boys. It's been years. All right, well, that's gonna be good for today then. All right, so that's gonna be about it for this video, guys. It was just something simple today, some things that we needed to get done on the Jeep. I thought I'd bring you guys along with me for it. Maybe you guys got some information. Maybe you guys need to change your blades or something like that, and you guys, you know, without having to look it up or figure it out. 22, 21, super simple, super easy, and then fixing the rattling, stuff like that. So, like I said, this was just stuff that I needed to do, so hopefully you guys did enjoy coming along with me for it. We got a nice sunset coming down over here, good time to kind of close out the video. It's getting even colder out than it already is. But if you did enjoy this video, make sure you click that like button down below. Of course, comment anything that you guys have been doing to your Jeeps, any kind of things that you guys needed to do, wiper blades, stuff like that. What kind of wiper blades are you guys running? And of course, subscribe to stay up to date with future content. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. on the channel. So if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do that now to be notified when the new videos go live. And of course, shoplifestyle.com. Get yourself some merch, high quality merch shipped right to your door. And that's gonna be about it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.